Welcome back, everyone, to the second half hour of 12 News at 6. I'm Mark Curtis.
And I'm Khadiva Devine. The first full week of testimony in Chad Daybell's triple murder trial. And there's evidence in this case that has never been seen before.
Daybell is accused of killing 3 people, including his wife's 2 children who used to live in the valley. The I-Team's Erica Stapleton has been following this case for the last 4 years and breaks down the key testimony we saw this week.
Guys, there was a lot of testimony this week, and what the prosecutors have been trying to lay out are Chad Daybell and Lori Vallow's dark religious beliefs and some of their behaviors while their loved ones were either missing or dying. The defense has been very active, trying to shift blame away from Chad Daybell.
I love you so much.
Chad Daybell in the back of a cop car after investigators found human remains in his Idaho backyard. Remains that would be identified as Tylee Ryan and J.J. Vallow, his wife Lori Vallow's 2 missing kids from Arizona. Chad and Lori would eventually be charged with their murders. At this point in June 2020, Lori was already booked into jail in Idaho, and Chad was about to be taken to jail when police allowed him to speak to his adult daughter.
It sounds like you're not going to be out in a little
Right.
while.
Yeah, I'm not coming back. So all that stuff that's in the baby room is Lori's and mine. It's in the garage, I guess.
This evidence, part of hours of testimony presented to the jury throughout the week from several different witnesses. Daybell is also accused of killing his first wife, Tammy, to be with Lori. Daybell's attorney, John Pryor, trying to cast doubt on her murder, pointing out other medical issues.
And you didn't take into consideration the seizures, did you?
No,
You didn't take into consideration the shaking, did you?
no.
Other witnesses spoke to Chad giving blessings and having visions, like his wife dying young, and that Chad and Lori believed and taught in people being dark, and that dark people could be zombies that had to die. According to testimony, Tammy, Tylee, JJ, and Lori's former husband, Charles Vallow, were all deemed dark by Chad and Lori.
And was there some kind of a rating system or a system to easily identify if someone was light or dark?
She would ask him and he would somehow find out. And he would find out, how many times they'd been on this planet or any other planets, I guess.
And the he you're referring to, is that Chad?
Yes.
Another key witness, Melanie Gibb. She used to be Lori's best friend in Arizona and was part of Chad and Lori's religious group. Gibb was with some of the group at Lori's home in Idaho the night JJ was last seen alive. She was grilled by Daybell's attorney.
And initially, it wasn't that you kind of lied. You lied to the police officers. Remember that?
Yeah.
Gibb testified that Lori asked her to lie about JJ being with her, and Chad told Gibb not to talk to police. But she later did anyway. She confronted the couple about this in a recorded phone call in December 2019.
Is JJ safe?
He is safe and happy.
Lori tells Melanie that JJ is safe, even though investigators now believe he'd been dead already for more than 2 months.
I did exactly what I felt the Lord was instructing me to do.
I believe that you have been very deceived by Satan. I believe that he has tricked you.
Chad weighs in later, calling suspicions conspiracies.
You just have to have faith, and this is not some sort of master plan. There's no way Lori and I should ever come up with this.
On Friday, the jury saw text messages between Chad and Lori, messaging about their love and being together. At the time, summer 2019, Lori's husband, Charles Vallow, was recently shot and killed in Arizona, and Chad's wife, Tammy, was still alive. Chad even writing at one point that he felt like a grown-up Harry Potter, feeling trapped with his own family, living in the space under the stairs. But when he sees Lori, he can, quote, escape and have amazing adventures with my goddess lover, and that he sensed permanent freedom is coming.